What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We've been gone for quite some time. It's been a minute.
Been a few minutes.
We got a lot of updates coming to you guys. Cobalt currently has the motor out of it. We're working on a video on that. We really haven't been in the shop much, to be honest with you. Probably in the last like 5 months. You know, we both got full-time jobs, companies, and things are going crazy, making sales, making money to afford the way we live. So obviously that stuff comes first. But we got a little bit of entertainment for you guys today, and that is fixing this hunk of junk. What's his name right now? Champagne Poppy?
Baby Villeta will be mad. The Champagne Poppy. You know how he feels about Drake.
I can't show him. I can't show him that yet. But I already did something the other day. Found a great deal on OfferUp. Ended up getting some new wheels and tires for this thing to replace the garbage that was on it before. So these are some 10-inch who know what's with a 205 tire on them. But it at least looks a lot better in that regard, because it's pretty trash otherwise. Got this thing for 600 bucks. It's been sitting forever. As you can tell in here, everything is absolutely rusted and disgusting and smokes when you try and run it. So we try and put a set of batteries in this thing. It ran for about, what, 5 minutes?
Yeah, then it's got a built-in smoke machine.
5 minutes and all the cabling started smoking. So we quickly turned it off there. But what we got to work on today is going to be a new aluminum battery tray to get rid of that rusted out piece of junk. A new heavy duty forward and reverse switch. And replacing the brake pedal that's kind of halfway missing. But we're going to do a whole rewire on this thing. I ordered a street legal kit for it. So it'll have headlights, blinkers, horn, all that good stuff. We got our safety light. I just realized that thing is still on there.
We're taking the whole roof off for now. So
yeah, the whole roof's going to come off. We got to paint it. Got to do a bunch of stuff to this thing. Little things here and there to show you guys that, you know, you can take this hunk of junk with a little bit of money and a little bit of love and turn it into something pretty cool. And you know we're putting speakers on it because
an excessive amount.
Just putting 4 6.5s on it. It's going to be absurd like everything we have.
Might get Fifi's woofer.
Yeah, it's a little excessive. We won't talk about Fifi just yet.
No. Keep her in your prayers.
But let's get working on this thing. Pull this old battery tray out. Get the old solenoid out of here. Actually, no, that's a solenoid. The forward reverse switch, and try and make this look like something and not catch on fire.
And listen here, make sure y'all stay tuned to the end of this video. We put together a little video clip of the bird, so y'all are gonna want to see that.
We stopped with the update videos because I was getting annoyed.
It's like 72 update videos.
There's like 72 update videos of pretty much nothing, but the car's actually looking like something now. And
look good.
Fingers crossed, it's coming home in a couple weeks. But that's why we need to start working on this and getting all the stuff out of the shop, making room, because we got to paint, wire, plumb, and do a bunch of stuff. And I can't tell you yet, but you see all those Optimas behind me. We're a big supporter of them here at my business. And we got some pretty exciting news coming with them. So we'll fill you guys in on that at a later date once we're ready. But let's get working on this thing. First thing we're working on over here is getting this roof out of our way, because we definitely don't need to deal with it for a while. But Danny's working on that. As we told you in other videos, if you don't got a Milwaukee electric ratchet, you're slipping.
Big time.
So we're gonna keep pulling this thing off, get it out of our way. Probably pull the seat off too, because I need to get that
upholstered,
reupholstered. So it's definitely not staying champagne.
No.
It's like the worst color golf cart possible.
This must have been like a golf cart, like a security golf cart at an elementary school or something.
No, it was at a high school. It was at I think it was at Killian. I don't know. It was from the auction.
County auction?
I don't know. Whatever. All I know is I got it for really cheap. It would be nice if it didn't smoke, but I mean, you know, we'll fix that.
Smoking is bad.
So we're gonna go ahead and get this roof pulled off and start working on all the wiring. nothing's obviously as easy as it seems. The roof was pretty easy. I thought this battery tray was gonna come out a lot easier. But it has like some T30 bolts, something like that, hiding right over here between the body. We weren't planning on pulling the body off right now, but looks like the body's coming off.
Yeah. Everything's coming off.
I thought the other one on from Hawkeye or whatever, just to make sure it fits. But... So now we have to completely blow this thing apart, which wasn't trying to, so we're definitely gonna have to make some room for parts.
Yeah.
You ready?
It is what it is.
All right, let's get this hunk of junk rolling and start tearing stuff out. All right, EZGO. We're gonna have to have a talk here. This is absurd, okay? I hate rivets. This guy advocates for rivets. And what do you think of the situation?
I hate rivets.
Bro, how many rivets have we drilled out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All this up front, all that in the rear. Even the damn charging port was riveted in.
Probably like 40 rivets so far.
This is we're not even gonna touch the front one today. We're just trying to get the rear body off, to get the battery tray done, and start working on some wiring. But this is absurd.
This is ridiculous.
This is not getting rivets. This is getting self-tapered back together.
Might even get tie wrapped.
Okay, come on. We don't want the body to rattle off. We'll figure it out. EZGO, figure it out. Please, use some hardware that we can put on and take off. This is absurd.
This is not it.
What? Oh, there's still more?
No. Oh yeah, there's still more.
Okay. Well, we'll update you when we get the body off, because this is ridiculous. All right. So, now that we got the body off, I realize why I paid $600 for this, because it's a massive piece of junk.
That's an understatement.
Well, we thought the lights were harnessed in. Well, thankfully I bought that whole street legal kit, and we can actually go ahead and degrease all this, because it is horrific.
Yeah.
God, this is not up to our standards at all. I'm gonna bring the vacuum over here just because this is disgusting.
Very disgusting.
Well, you can go ahead and yeet that body if you want, because it's all cracked anyway.
We're not using this, right?
Nope, I got new lights, new body, and everything. Just... It's good stuff. Stripping this thing down and making it a race cars? What are we doing here? Yeah, you can only get it out because it don't have batteries in it.
Yeah. It's very light right now.
So let's go ahead and switch out this forward reverse switch, battery tray, clean up the hay over here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get the vacuum before we do anything. All right, I didn't think it was so possible to get so annoyed with a golf cart. I'm over EZGO already. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, we need to try a club car next time or something.
Yeah, well, they're probably riveted together too. Obviously, they do not want you to mess with these things. That was absurd. Anyway, this has gotten to the point where we don't want to touch this without cleaning it.
Yeah.
So it's getting wheeled outside with some degreaser and
pressure cleaner.
Getting hit with a pressure washer because this is disgusting. I need a new one of these two.
Yeah.
600 is turning quickly into 1500.
Yep.
Thankfully,
better than 6,000.
I got batteries because I know a guy.
Yep. Better than 6,000 or 7,000 on a new one.
Yeah, I definitely can't do that. But my rule is fake it till you make it. That's why my truck's a low country.
It's a low country. I ran my own foot over.
Yeah, don't do that.
Good thing it's not very heavy.
Not yet. Doesn't have batteries in it. So we're gonna wheel this thing outside, clean it up. Obviously, that's leaking, whatever that is. I'm assuming, is it a chain or a diff? What is it?
That'd be like a little chain.
Oh, I don't know how that works. We'll figure that out.
Maybe there's 2 chains in it.
We'll probably do something like check the brakes, maybe. Maybe not do them, but just like check. It brakes, I know that.
It worked exceptionally well.
All right, let's get this thing cleaned up. All right, we made a ton of progress on the cart. Shout out to our boys at Rust-Oleum for getting this thing looking right. Had a ton of rust, little surface rust on the frame, but we got everything cleaned up, painted. Aluminum brackets looking great. So you can tell we got all this stuff painted up, hit everything with a wire wheel. Got our new forward and reverse switch all on there. I got to fix some of the wiring the previous owner did or attempted to do. And a lot of these wires are burnt. So I'm going to be making new ones tomorrow here at the shop. But this thing went from about a 2. I give her what, about 6.5 right now?
About a 5, you're being generous.
Well,
I'm a little pissed off at her.
Yeah. By the way, I don't even remember what brand or who the hell I bought that from. But that bracket fits like complete garbage. I don't know if you can tell a little modification we had to make right there in the corner.
It's a ching chong bracket.
It said made in USA. Made poorly in the USA, but whatever. So we got pretty much everything squared away as far as that. Like I said, I just got to fix the cables and then put the new solenoid on when it comes in. Yeah, it comes in Thursday. But we're looking pretty sweet here. This is going to move along pretty quick. We're going to try our hand at body work and getting that spare body that we have right here looking right. Looking at it, it ain't going to be too easy, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, we're going to end this video here. We're going to roll a clip now of the Trans Am. There's a ton of changes. As you guys can tell, pretty much the entire bottom of the car is done. The lower control arms are all tied in with the torque boxes. The entire underside of the chassis is done. Turbo kit's done.
Wastegate.
The wastegate, the 5-inch downpipe. We did have to make a change. So as much as I wanted to have dual 4-inch bull horns, wasn't going to happen. Wasn't in the cards for me. Had to fit the intercooler from NCC Fab on the passenger side. So we just have one 5-inch exit coming out of the driver's side now, which looks pretty aggressive anyway.
How many months ago did I tell you were going to end up with one bullhorn?
I don't want to hear it. I'm still disappointed, but it's okay.
We done told you that.
It's okay. Whatever. Anyway, we're going to roll that clip right now. I hope you guys enjoy it. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you guys next time.